Hey guys, happy Friday! Freedom Friday! Ba, 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 ba. All right, I am going to read a short little passage from The Power of Now. Yes, I know I read the whole book to you folks on my channel here, but this is a really good passage that I thought might resonate with a lot of people because everybody has, residual pain in their bodies from things of the past, and it seems to creep up at a very undesirable time. So maybe we can help figure out how to dissolve that pain body, okay? All right, this is in chapter 2 of The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Past pain, dissolving the pain body. As long as you are unable to access the power of now, every emotional pain that you experience leaves behind a residue of pain that lives on in you. It merges with the pain from the past, which was already there, and becomes lodged in your mind and body. This, of course, includes the pain you suffered as a child, caused by an unconsciousness of the world into which you were born. This accumulated pain is a negative energy field that occupies your body and mind. If you look on it as an invisible entity in its own right, you are getting quite close to the truth. It's the emotional pain body. It is two modes of being, dormant and active. A pain body may be dormant 90% of the time in a deeply unhappy person, though it may be active up to 100% of the time. Some people live almost entirely through their pain body, while others may experience it only in certain situations, such as an intimate relationship or situations linked to the past loss or abandonment, physical or emotional hurt, and so on. Anything can trigger it, particularly if it resonates with a pain pattern from your past. When it is ready to awaken from its dormant stage, even if when it is ready to awaken from its dormant stage, even a thought or an innocent remark made by someone close to you can activate it. I'm sure we all understand how that works. Kind of those trigger words that just kind of get to you and you can't leave alone. But I understand that. Okay. Some pain bodies are obnoxious, but relatively harmless. For example, like a child who won't stop whining. Others are vicious and destructive monsters, true demons. Some are physically violent, many more emotionally violent. Some will attack people around you or close to you, while others may attack you, their host. Thoughts and feelings you have about your life then become deeply negative and self-destructive. Illnesses and accidents are often created in this way. Some pain bodies drive their hosts to suicide. Very true. When you thought you knew a person, and then you suddenly confronted with this alien, nasty creature for the first time, you are in for quite a shock. However, it's more important to observe it in yourself than in someone else. Watch out for any signs of unhappiness in yourself in whatever form it may be awakening. It may be the awakening pain body. This can take form of irritation, impatience, a somber mood, a desire to hurt, anger, rage, depression, a need to have some drama in your relationship, and so on. Catch it in the moment it awakens from its dormant state. The pain body wants to survive just like every other entity in existence, and it can only survive if it gets to you unconsciously. And it can only survive if it gets you to unconsciously identify with it. It can then rise up, take you over, become you, and live through you. It needs to get its food through you. It will feed on any experience that resonates with its own kind of energy, anything that creates further pain in whatever form: anger, destructiveness, hatred, grief, emotional drama, violence, and even illness. So the pain body, when it has taken you over, will create a situation in your life that reflects back its own energy frequency for it to feed on. Pain can only feed on pain. Pain cannot feed on joy. It finds it quite indigestible. Once the pain body has taken you over, you want more pain. You become a victim or a predator. You want to inflict pain, or you want to suffer pain, or both. There isn't really much difference between the two. You are not conscious of this, of course, and will vehemently claim that you do not want pain, but look closely. And you will find that your thinking and behavior are designed to keep the pain going for yourself and others. If you were truly conscious of it, the pattern would dissolve. For to want more pain is insanity, and nobody is consciously insane. The pain body, which is a dark shadow cast by the ego, let me read that again. The pain body is the dark shadow cast by the ego, is actually afraid of the light of your consciousness. It is afraid of being found out. Its survival depends on your unconscious identification with it, as well as your unconscious fear of facing the pain that lives in you. But if you don't face it, if you don't bring the light of your consciousness into the pain, you will be forced to relive it again and again. The pain body may seem to you like a dangerous monster that you cannot bear to look at, but I assure you that it is an oh my Lord, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this right now. What in the world? Phantom. Oh my God. But I assure you that it is an unneeded phantom that cannot prevail against the power of your presence. Good Lord. I'm going to ruin this whole thing because of this one word. I am so sorry. All right, forgive me. Some spiritual teachings state that all pain is ultimately an illusion, and this is true. The question is it true for you? A mere belief doesn't make it true. Do you want to experience pain for the rest of your life and keep saying that it's all an illusion? Does that free you from the pain? What you are concerned with here and now is, can you realize the truth? Oh my God. I think I just screwed up this whole thing. Okay. Let me try this last paragraph again. Some spiritual teachings state that all pain is ultimately an illusion. And this is true. The question is it true for you? A mere belief does not make it true. Do you want to experience pain for the rest of your life and keep saying that it is an illusion? Does that free you from the pain? What we are concerned with here is how you can realize the truth. That is, make it real in your own experience. So the pain body doesn't want you to observe it directly and see it for what it is. The moment you observe it, feel its energy field within you, and take your attention into it, the identification is broken. A higher dimension of consciousness has come in. I call it presence. You are now the witness or the watcher of the pain body. This means it cannot use you anymore by pretending to be you, and it can no longer replenish itself through you. You have found your own innermost strength. You have accessed the power of the now. Oh, please forgive me for that, the one word, holy moly. Insubstantial. Oh goodness, that's the word. Insubstantial phantom that cannot prevail against the power of your presence. Okay, I'm sorry. Right there, that little word right there kind of got me. I apologize. But this is really a good thing to go over, and realize that you do not have to live in pain. You do not have to be depressed. Okay, once again, Lao Tzu said in the wisest book ever written, the Tao Te Ching, that depression are thoughts of the past. Anxiety are thoughts of the future. Stay present in the now, and you won't have to deal with either of them. Okay? It's just that easy. And how do you stay present? You breathe. You bring yourself into the present moment. I've said this before, and I don't want to bore you, but that's how you bring yourself into the present moment. The minute these bad thoughts start creeping in, all right, and it happens. It'll happen 100 times a day, perhaps. I don't know. But if you pay attention to them, that's what gets you. But once you notice that they're creeping in and you no longer have to deal with them, well, what the heck? You don't have to deal with them, you know? I mean, just realize that. And once you have realized that, you've conquered it, all right? So please, if you haven't listened, maybe go back and listen to The Power of Now. I've read chapter 1 through 10 here on my channel with the introduction. It's a powerful book that was brought into my life, I don't know, a long time ago, and it changed my life forever. And it's a good thing, and I want to share this with everybody. As you can see, I'm kind of, I'm not obsessed with it. It works. It's how we're supposed to be, okay? We're supposed to be staying present, living in the now, enjoying the moment, not thinking of the past, not letting the past demand how we feel now. The past is then. It's over. Right now, right here, right now. Look around. All is well. You're listening to this. You're breathing. Hopefully you're in somewhere safe. Hopefully you're not hungry or thirsty. You're just listening, and all is well. It's how you have to live every day. Just all is well. I'm sure everybody knows people that have drama and then just can create drama in a heartbeat. Why? Why? Nobody wants to live like that. So, stay present and stay safe, as I always say. And have a great day. Thanks for listening. Thanks for putting up with my silly mistakes. I hope you get something out of this. All right. I love you, folks. I really do. Have a great day. Later.